Hello everyone, I'm in Princeton, Indiana right now, only about 5 or 6 miles from the Illinois border. And this is part 2 for my videos from Princeton. We got a train coming right now. And I'm thinking it might be Norfolk Southern, we'll see. Norfolk Southern is on the track closest to me. And the other track next to the station, that's CSX. So we got 2 lines parallel and we got a train coming right now. Keep that video going, son, here we go. Wow, that train was booking. What was the hurry? Yeah, we are in downtown Princeton over here by the train station. It was built in 1875. And this is the county seat for Gibson County. No relation. The courthouse is really cool. The courthouse, you can see it, let's see. Well, you can't see it right now, but there's a couple spots. If you stand over, somewhere over in that area, it's on the other side of the road, I can see it. I can see the top of it sticking up. But check out that train station.
But wait, there's more.
All right, here we go. That truck just got through just in time. DPU, I see you. Working hard. That was a good coal train there. That was a heavy one. Wow. Right here next to the Princeton station. But wait, there's more. There always is. We got another train coming. All right, we are blessed here. One just went through about 10 minutes ago. It was going in the opposite direction. So we're getting one coming this way now. Let's see what it is. I think it's on the Norfolk Southern. Cool, got some foreign power. Gate should kick on any time. Yeah, here we go. So they had to wait for that CSX train at the dime and a mile south of me. They'll start increasing speed. They can go up to 30 miles an hour on that track. And I'm told CSX can go up to 40. These cars are loaded. You can see automobiles through them. I can see 2 levels in that one. Some have 2 levels and some have 3. Alright. Wow, look at the size of these auto match cars. Holy cow. the heck does that say? Somebody put a lot of work into that. Yeah, these cars are gigantic. All right, there you go. That was a good one. That was over a mile long. It took 6 minutes to go past. All right, thanks for watching. See what else we can get into while we're here. Here's the track that the caboose is on, and I found a date for the rail. It's Gary. That's the manufacturer of the rail from Gary, Indiana. And it's 1910. That's when it was rolled. 85-pound rail.
Yep, and also Jay the train guy on YouTube's heel with
Oh yeah, there he is. Jay the train guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Jay
there
the
he is.
train guy.
Subscribe. But wait, there's more. There was this, hey, we got another train coming, and at the same time there's a slight car wreck. Just a small wreck, nobody's injured, but they got a wreck right over here. Got some kind of live action going on over there. Two cars doing a smash up derby. There was a girl in that car right there, ran into the other car on the left. So that's going on. At the same time, there's a train coming from that direction. Should be here any time. They've got this car wreck that just happened over here. They're just cleaning it up. Now there was a train from the other direction, but it stopped, and we've got one coming from this way. You can see the headlight way down there. So they had this little smash up derby going on right there. See that car? And we got a train coming. All kinds of stuff going on here at the moment. That was interesting. Now, that's kind of a short train. Now I thought there was going to be one in the CSX line coming. All this live action right there. Smashed them up. All right, there you go. That train's disappearing off in the distance. Hopefully we'll have a CSX train coming down through here too. Man, it's hot. I forgot my hat in the car again, darn. I just came from over there, and here comes this train, CSX with Union Pacific, leading it. I wasn't ready. DPU, I see you. Wow, listen to that DPU. Working hard. That's a heavy train. That DPU sounded really awesome. Got a helicopter up overhead. There it goes. Helicopter. Had all kinds of live action going on here. Had a car wreck, helicopter, coal train with DPU. Had another train right before that one too, with foreign power. Look at these trucks here. Let me show that. Norfolk Southern. There's another one, high rail. Cool. There you go. We'll see what else we can get into. There we go. We've got one coming. Gate's going down. This is a loaded grain train. Check out those springs. Compressed pretty good. It's a heavy one. Live action. There it goes. That was booking. It had been about 2.5 hours since the last train went by. So it had been quite a while. Finally got one. All right, there we go. Just before it got dark. So you can still see the station pretty good here. Just getting ready to get dark. All kinds of live action going on here. Listen to that. All right, thanks for watching. Alrighty, this is my last one. Here it comes. Right now, come to the crossing. The last train, and we got to head home after this. So let's see what we got. I can see some lights on the track.
Yep. Jay the train guy is still here.
Yep, Jay the train guy is still there.
And my other friend, CSX 4420 is down there.
CSX 4420 is here. Boy, that motorcycle is loud.
You should subscribe to him.
Yep, I will.
CSX 4420.
Yep. Now I'm gonna film.
Yep, and here it comes. Yep, finally the gate's on. Yay.
That's the one that was walking the yard.
Just barely got enough light for this one.
Going pretty slow.
was cool. There she goes. Going about 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, he picked up speed.
Yeah, he really started booking. They can go up to 40 on CSX. They can only go to 30 on Norfolk Southern right here.
Also, one of my friends said hi. I texted.
Oh, really? Tell him he said hi.
His YouTube channel is Quentin Daves, I'm pretty sure.
There we go, everyone. Thanks for watching. And, yep, got the railfans here. Thanks for watching. Check out another video. And here comes the live action pets and the slideshow. All right, see you later. But wait, there is more. There always is. Got another train coming.
Oh, is it?
Yep, we got a surprise train coming. Wasn't expecting this one. There goes the gates. For all the gate lovers. And here comes the train.
Yep.
Still way down there.
We always more. I hope this car doesn't. Oh, there it is. Run clocks. It's rebuilt.
enough flag. Yeah, let's go over here. It's hard to get across when the traffic's all backed up. $19.87, that's ethanol.
I wonder if he's gonna stop.
I don't know. Sure did slow down. That'd be cool. Yeah. $10.75 on that placard. $10.75. The more I pan to the left, the darker it gets. The end of the train is near. Hot. 32.57. Let's see, what is that? Molten sulfur or something? I remember looking that one up. Cars are already turning around. The train's not gonna make it across. Look at all the traffic. Everybody's turning around. There's only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 cars. I only need about 5 more to get across the road. Well, here we are at nighttime with a stopped train. Don't know how long it's going to sit here.
I might
Yeah.
have to leave soon.
Okay.
I have to leave now, actually.
Yeah, me too. It's
Handshake.
about time for me to go too. Oh, okay. Yep. There he is. Say hi. Yo.
I'm leaving and I'll post my
All
stuff
right. I'll cut this
when
and
I
come
get
back.
home.
Hey, check this out. That train stopped to let another train through because there's a railroad diamond a mile that way, the diamond. So this train just came across the diamond. You gotta think about how that works down here, how things set up. But they waited for this train, so they're stretched out all the way to the diamond. Got another train coming. So let it get up here a little closer. All right, here you go. They were waiting for this train. Those flat spots were pretty bad, shaking the ground. So the CSX train had to wait for this train to come across the diamond. Norfolk Southern train. It's like a coal train. This coal train's loaded. I didn't know that they ran coal loads in this direction. Check out the springs. See if you can see them. So first we had that CSX train come across here, and they stopped right before they got to Diamond. And then this Norfolk Southern train came in the opposite direction. So the other train will start up here again pretty soon. That was kind of cool, actually. We made sure the kids got across the tracks before this train came. We walked them down to the other end, down near that other crossing, and we went across down there. Then came back up here and got this one. So yeah, we made sure they got across. Square wheel. Hey, I think the other train's moving. You can't see it. Yeah, the CSX train already pulled up. They're already across the road. Wow, this is a long one. Hope it doesn't stop. These people won't be very happy if it does. There you go, you can see the springs compressed pretty good. Oh, DPU, I see you, just barely. Wow, trying to zoom in this dark is really testing the camera. It's doing it. This is my new camera. I switched cameras for the night shots. Well, that's it. What was that? Wow. Hey, thanks for watching my videos, everyone. This is it for sure this time. And I'm out of here. Check out one of my videos. Got the live action pets and slideshow coming up. So check out another video to help pay for the gas. And I'm heading out. See you later. Wait, there's more. What was this? Hi, Loki. What you doing? Hi, Loki. Everybody's busy doing something. Look at that. He's hungry. He wants something to eat.